This program is sponsored by Zakat Kenya. Zakat Kenya, fulfilling an obligation. Every day, thousands struggle to afford food, education, and basic healthcare. But together, we can change lives through Zakat. Through your Zakat and Sadaqah, we educate children, empower individuals, support businesses, fund healthcare, and provide relief for the most vulnerable in our community. Last year, we helped many, but there's still more to do. With your support, we can reach even more people in need. Your Zakat is their hope. Donate today and be the reason someone smiles tomorrow. Zakat Kenya, fulfilling an obligation.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Our dear viewers, welcome back to the show, The Spirit of Ramadan. As the month of Ramadan has just passed the middle, we are educating you more about this forgotten pillar, Zakah. I'm Sheikh Hassan Makoha from Zakat Kenya, from the Department of Education, famously known as the Zakatologist or the Zakat Attack Specialist. Now, let us just have a look on our previous episode 15. We talked about how Zakat can be used to alleviate the families or to move the families from poverty. We remember Zakat is not a handout, and Zakat is a right of someone. And if it's paid correctly and it's paid in the desired manner, the desired rightful manner, it can be used to alleviate the lives of people, or it can be used to eradicate poverty. Remember, Zakat is a divine economic social tool. So when you give out Zakah, needs are met. The families, they meet their needs. Like they can be able to pay school fees, they can be able to pay rent, they can be able to buy food, they can be able to buy medicine and other necessities. Also, Zakat can be used in income generating activities. Remember, we said Zakat, it should be given to the poor or to those in need that can suffice them for the whole year. And how can one get Zakat that can suffice for the whole year? This will be done if Zakat is given out in a lump sum, not as a handout like campaign money. Also, Zakat can be used to pay debts for those who are in debt. It can be used to make them free if they are in bondage, or they are in slavery, or their freedom has been limited. So that is how Zakat can be used to make families move out of poverty, either partially or for good. Now, today you are going to look at the orphans and the widows. Are they entitled to receive Zakah? The answer is yes, and the answer is no. So, one, the answer is yes, because these will fall under if they fall under the 8 categories of people that were mentioned in the Quran, those that are entitled to receive Zakah. So, إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم إلى آخر الآية. So, one is not given Zakah because he is an orphan. One will be given Zakat because he is poor or he is in need. One cannot be given Zakat because of the characteristic of is a widow. We have orphans that are rich. We have widows that are rich. So one is not given zakat because of that characteristic, that widow or orphan, but if they are widows and or they are orphans and they fall under the poor or the needy, now they come to receive zakah. So what's the blessing of taking care of a widow? What's the blessing of taking care of an orphan? The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, one who takes care of an orphan, and he will be with me like this. So he mentioned, he gave an illustration of two fingers, showing that they will be together. So this orphan or this widow will be entitled to receive zakah, as we have said, if they are poor or they are in need. So how will they benefit? They will benefit by meeting their basic needs, maybe school fees, because or rent, or food, or medicine, or education, and other necessities. So when they are given this zakah, they will be able to meet their basic needs. Now, what will be the impact after them receiving this zakah? It will prevent child labor. It will prevent other vices like adultery, fornication, and zina in general, because this person is in need, either an orphan or a widow, but now they don't get the opportunity of getting to work, or they are underage. Maybe he's an orphan, but he's underage. He will be forced to work so that he can get money, or he can get food, or he can get the basic needs. So when they are given zakah, it will prevent the child labor. It will prevent the child abuse. Also, it will prevent the other vices that we have mentioned. So zakat is used to elevate the lives of the orphans, and also used to elevate the lives of the widows. Now, in the situation that people are, maybe one is an orphan or one is a widow, let not be the first excuse when looking for aid or looking for help, because their rights or their status may be abused. So remember very well, zakat is used to meet their basic needs, and they are not given because of the character or characteristic of being poor, being a divorced person, or being a widow, but because they are poor or they are in need. So I just wanted to clarify this, but one is entitled to zakah if he meets the conditions that we have been explaining throughout this episode and throughout this program called The Spirit of Ramadan. So I urge you again, continue watching Jamia TV as we continue elaborating more on this forgotten pillar, zakah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This program is sponsored by Zakat Kenya. Zakat Kenya, fulfilling an obligation. Every day, thousands struggle to afford food, education, and basic healthcare. But together, we can change lives through zakat. Through your zakat and sadaqah, we educate children, empower individuals, support businesses, fund healthcare, and provide relief for the most vulnerable in our community. Last year, we helped many, but there's still more to do. With your support, we can reach even more people in need. Your zakat is their hope. Donate today and be the reason someone smiles tomorrow. Zakat Kenya, fulfilling an obligation.